What is happening, AI enthusiasts, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. Get ready for a rapid-fire dose of the latest and greatest in AI news. We're kicking things off with a seismic shift in the generative AI landscape. The surprise hiring of CFOragan Liberatore as CFO at OpenAI. This move ignites an already blazing rivalry between Elon Musk's xAI and Sam Altman's OpenAI, as both tech titans battle for AI supremacy. You won't believe the implications. Next up, OpenAI is rolling out a bold new strategy that has everyone talking. They want you to prove you're not a child. We're dissecting the controversial age verification system designed to filter underage users into a more kid-friendly ChatGPT experience, and exploring the privacy concerns and potential frustrations this could cause for adults. Is this a necessary step for safety or an overreach? But the story on teen safety gets even more intense. We're diving into the details of OpenAI building a dedicated teen mode, a feature that will guess your age and put up serious guardrails against flirtatious chats and discussions about self-harm. This is all part of a 120-day plan to implement new protections for young users, and the implications for how we interact with AI are huge. And finally, in the wake of a heartbreaking tragedy, OpenAI is exploring automatic underage user restrictions. We're breaking down how this new system aims to identify teen users and implement age-appropriate policies, including blocking sensitive content and even contacting law enforcement in emergencies. This announcement follows the tragic death of 16-year-old Adam Rain. Make sure you stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. OpenAI lands a financial powerhouse amidst AI rivalry. This is huge news. OpenAI has just hired CFOragan Liberatore as its new chief financial officer, a move that's sending shockwaves through the AI industry. Why? Because Liberatore was just at Elon Musk's xAI, and his quick jump to Sam Altman's OpenAI is fanning the flames of an already intense competition for dominance in the generative AI market. This isn't just a personnel change, it's a strategic play in a high-stakes game. Liberatore's background is seriously impressive. He spent 9 years at Airbnb, mastering finance and corporate development before a brief, but significant, stint as CFO at xAI, a role he held for only about 3 to 4 months. This rapid transition has industry watchers, like analyst Michael Cole, raising eyebrows and speculating about potential alignment issues with Musk. Cole notes that such quick executive rotations can make the hiring market unnecessarily frothy. But Liberatore brings more than just rapid movement. He brings heavyweight financing chops, which are critical for OpenAI. The company is facing massive infrastructure costs, particularly for computing power. Just recently, OpenAI inked a staggering $300 billion deal with Oracle for computing power over 5 years, a figure that dwarfs its current revenue. Liberatore's experience in leading substantial debt and equity raises, like the $10 billion secured by xAI, will be crucial in managing these enormous expenses. OpenAI is projecting $129 billion in revenue by 2029, but also anticipates a colossal $115 billion in cash burn through the same period. This move also comes as OpenAI navigates a complex transition to a for-profit entity, including tense negotiations with its primary backer, Microsoft. The race for AI leadership means massive spending on infrastructure, and securing the right financial leadership is paramount. Liberatore's arrival signals OpenAI's commitment to managing its explosive growth and astronomical costs. Will this financial wizardry be enough to outmaneuver the competition and secure OpenAI's future? Up next, we're diving into a controversial new system from OpenAI that could change how you access ChatGPT forever. OpenAI's age verification, protecting kids or creeping out adults. In a move that's sparking debate across the internet, OpenAI announced a new age verification system for ChatGPT. The goal? To filter underage users into a more age-appropriate chatbot experience and address growing scrutiny from lawmakers and regulators about how children interact with AI. Here's how it's supposed to work. OpenAI will use an age prediction system to estimate user age based on interaction patterns. If the system believes a user is under 18 or if it can't make a clear determination, they'll be directed to a kid-friendly version. This version will block graphic sexual content and avoid sexually explicit conversations. For adults who are mistakenly placed in this restricted mode, they'll need to provide identification to regain full access. OpenAI states that for this younger demographic, safety takes priority over privacy and freedom. This initiative isn't happening in a vacuum. OpenAI is currently facing a wrongful death lawsuit from the parents of a 16-year-old who allegedly took his own life after interacting with ChatGPT. The lawsuit claims the chatbot failed to flag or intervene in conversations about self-harm and suicidal plans. Researchers have also highlighted the potential for chatbots to provide harmful advice. The Federal Trade Commission has also requested information from OpenAI and others about the impact of their chatbots on children and teens. The age verification trend is sweeping the online world, partly due to a Supreme Court ruling on a Texas law and requirements in the UK. While some platforms demand ID uploads, others, like YouTube, use age prediction, a method OpenAI is now adopting, despite criticisms of inaccuracy and creepiness. This new system raises serious questions about privacy and accuracy. But what does it mean for the future of AI and user experience? Stay with us as we explore the next big development from OpenAI, a dedicated teen mode with even more specific restrictions. OpenAI's teen mode, safety first, even at the cost of freedom. In response to alarming safety incidents, OpenAI is rolling out a comprehensive 120-day plan to enhance protections for young users and those in mental health crises. At the forefront of this initiative is a new under-18 experience, a teen-focused version of ChatGPT designed to steer clear of flirtatious talk and any discussions related to self-harm. This isn't just about filtering content, it's about intervention. According to OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, if the system detects self-harm ideation in underage users, it will attempt to contact their parents. If parents can't be reached, or in cases of immediate danger, law enforcement could be alerted. This move signals a significant shift in prioritizing safety, with Altman acknowledging that safety ahead of privacy and freedom is the guiding principle for teens. The system will employ an age prediction mechanism, defaulting all users to this stricter safety mode. Adults will need to verify their age, potentially by sharing identification, to access the full, unrestricted version of ChatGPT. Altman recognizes this creates a trade-off, stating, "I don't expect that everyone will agree with these trade-offs, but given the conflict, it is important to explain our decision-making." This development is particularly relevant given that a significant portion of ChatGPT's user base consists of young adults. A recent study revealed that half of all adult users in their sample were under 26. The implementation of this teen mode, along with parental controls for usage hours, aims to address concerns highlighted by recent tragic events, including a lawsuit filed after a 16-year-old suicide, where ChatGPT was allegedly involved. These new safety measures are a direct response to critical concerns. But how will this protective shield impact the vast number of young users engaging with AI daily? We're not done yet. We've got the latest on OpenAI's exploration of automatic underage user restrictions, a story that emerged following a devastating loss. OpenAI's automatic restrictions, a response to tragedy, but what's the timeline? Following the tragic death of 16-year-old Adam Rain, who is believed to have died by suicide after allegedly receiving assistance from ChatGPT in planning his death, OpenAI is now developing a system to automatically identify and restrict underage users on its platform. This new experience will feature age-appropriate policies, including a strict block on graphic sexual content. In critical situations, the system is designed to contact law enforcement to ensure user safety. For users whose age cannot be definitively determined, ChatGPT will automatically default them to this new, more restricted experience. OpenAI has indicated that adult users will be able to verify their age to unlock the platform's full capabilities, though the company has not yet specified a deployment date for these new systems. This announcement comes after OpenAI pledged to release controls giving parents and guardians more oversight over their teens' ChatGPT usage. These controls, expected by the end of the month, will also include features allowing parents to set specific hours when their child cannot access the service. CEO Sam Altman emphasized the company's stance in a letter, stating, "We prioritize safety ahead of privacy and freedom for teens. This is a new and powerful technology, and we believe minors need significant protection." Altman acknowledged the inherent conflict in these principles, noting, "We realize that these principles are in conflict, and not everyone will agree with how we are resolving that conflict. These are difficult decisions, but after talking with experts, this is what we think is best and want to be transparent in our intentions." These crucial safety updates are a direct reaction to devastating events and mounting pressure. But what's next for OpenAI and the future of AI safety for younger users? Stick around for our lightning round recap and the full call to action. You won't want to miss what's coming next. All right, AI fans, that's a wrap on today's ChatGPT Insights. We CFOragan Liberatore make a massive move to OpenAI, intensifying the rivalry with Elon Musk's xAI. Then, OpenAI's controversial age verification system aims to protect minors but raises privacy concerns. We also covered the new teen mode with stricter filters and intervention protocols. And finally, OpenAI is exploring automatic underage restrictions following a tragic event. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this info valuable, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for more cutting-edge AI news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all our social channels for even more AI insights.